Yeah, and definitely while the transfer portal and even though the coaches aren't necessarily dealing with the NIL, that's a whole other layer that is connected to both recruiting, the transfer portal from the standpoint of going out and getting players, but also retaining players. And it just gives another evaluation for every head coach. And Mike Norvell, from the transfer portal standpoint, is obviously hitting it out of the park, and the recruiting is showing good signs, but needs to get better. But again, the transfer portal, they have to, in their evaluation, Alford and everybody else involved in their evaluation of Mike Norvell, have to be looking at the transfer portal and saying, well, this is the future of college football. It's the present, and therefore it's the future. And Mike Norvell obviously has shown that he knows how to recruit veteran players, not just high school players, but veteran players, and show them what he's got going at Florida State. And it's been impressive.
Yeah, veterans, big time, big time. And, this is even crazier and scarier maybe to believe, but, this is going to be their best transfer class, at least if you go off the rankings and ratings and all that kind of crap. But this will be, ranking wise, their best transfer class coming in. A lot of guys, just to mention Jaheim, and then you got Cypress too. Two guys, Ventrell Cypress and Jaheim Bell, two guys, veteran guys that are coming here to make a decision, and it's a big one because they're looking ahead to the league and to come play, to spend your last little bit of time. It's almost like the biggest part of your college career here is allowing for such a short time period, just like Jermaine Johnson, to come for that short of a time to believe and build trust that quickly into a staff. And Florida State, not only Mike Norvell, but outside off-field staff like Derek Ray, Florida State's general manager, they've been able to build those relationships and build the trust, and also be able to show that out onto the field with a product to sell to the next year of transfers or even recruits. But it's a different kind of recruiting cap you've got to put on if it's either a older guy in the transfer portal or you're doing recruiting. It's all over the place at this point. But Florida State has done a good job, and Michael Alford allowing to build that off-field staff. But I don't think they're done there yet with, what they want to do on the off-field staff type of realm. I think during this offseason, we'll see some new additions because it's gone to show that it has been such a great asset for Florida State in just a year practically for a handful of names that have been added to the staff. So I can see Mike Norvell and Alford, I'm sure that's in their game plan for, coming into spring and getting ready for fall ahead. So something that Florida State should continue to utilize. We see it from multiple other programs across the country, and it pays out well for them in the long haul.